This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Please do not try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports.
Oh, hell no!
And welcome to Blowing Pistons. I'm your host, Gremlin Dave. Second time in a row.
Ding ding or undo.
Yep, pretty much. To my right, we have GTP Jonny.
Hello.
We have Tiff.
Hello.
We have Hammer in the background. I'm not
setting up the chat room again.
I'll say hi from.
Hello.
Fuck.
Then we have Tony.
Hello.
You might need to get that check, Tony.
We have Michael.
Get up on it.
Now, today we're doing something a little different. We're going to do kind of like a Worlds Collide thing with Midnight Sushi, which is Michael's show.
It's like
Is it colliding, or are we just getting shifty?
Yes. All of the above.
That's what I'm trying to do. It works.
Hey.
I mean, Tony has his back to my guitar case, which, kind of makes me feel safe for it.
Yep, and a knife in my pocket.
Try.
That makes probably three or four of us with a knife in our pocket.
Oh, yeah, you say knife, right, because that's one of 6 in there.
Okay. Terrific.
Hey, gotta work the steel.
This is what happens when you ask Dave.
I am
I know.
conveniently placed close
This is
to
why
the
Hammer no
staircase.
longer asks questions at 3 in the morning.
I'm placed pleasantly near my PTSD medication, so we're fine.
So, yeah, we're going to do things a little differently today. It's not just going to... Shut up.
No.
It's not... Shut up. Waiting for it. Come on. You're smiling like a little crackhead.
Today we're doing a little bit of colliding, a little crashing, just the tip.
Just
I thought we were drifting.
We're drifting.
Getting shifty. Drifty? Swifty?
Sure drifty.
Shorty 5.
Gigi.
Okay, so anyways...
Oh, that one! Bang, bang, bang!
We're going to be going away from our roots a little bit. It's still going to be a car show, but we're going to be adding a little spice and lube to the car show.
A little wasabi.
Yeah. So, anyways, I guess for our fans, Michael, tell us what your show's about so they can get an idea of what they're in for, a taste of for this episode.
Well,
your mom.
We've all heard me on this show for the last couple of years, how I every once in a while say something that's probably going to get one of us arrested and or kicked off the air forever.
No.
And Hammer usually goes,
Michael!
Yeah, well, this is me just saying fuck it and doing that anyways.
Sounds like something you could get really tied up in.
Oh, yeah, letting the freak flag fly in a hurricane.
Okay. As much as Johnny pisses me off on a regular basis, that was good.
He is.
Yeah.
I think we found our first volunteer.
Yeah.
I'm not volunteering. You're the one closest to that case.
I volunteer Johnny as tribute. Get him. Tiffany, hold him down.
I second that. So, yeah. Are you done?
No.
Okay. I was just waiting for you to chime in. Fuck you guys.
Hey, man, I was in arm way too long. I know how not to eat it. Bitch.
Yeah, so this is... Fuck. This is definitely going to be a lot different episode.
Yeah, welcome to the fucking car ride that BHN always is, folks. Oh, fuck.
Potholes ahead.
We're a car ride, or is it kind of like a... Hold on.
Stupid smart things.
Yeah. I can't even get in the chat room on my damn phone right now.
Aw. Do you feel bad?
I can't read
It's on the
it.
TV, Dave.
You can't read it.
Do you feel bad you can't get in the chat room? Do you?
Not really.
Do you?
Hey, remember, new rule, BHN can't be the first in the chat.
We have a rule?
Shit.
I can't even get to play on... Are we sure we're live?
Are you sure? Maybe, possibly.
Because I can't get it to even play on my phone.
I will look.
Yeah, it might be a good idea for one of us to look. Otherwise, we're going to have a third start.
It says we're live.
It says we're live, but it's not coming up with anything.
I had it. It's on the main system too right now too. So chill.
Okay.
Your mom.
So like, yeah, because usually I get in the chat. Well, for those of you who are listening,
Yep. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, then what
We're
the
live.
fuck? Fuck this smartphone.
Fuck your couch.
Fuck your Windows.
Wubba lub
phone.
dub. Tiny Rick.
No?
No?
Dude,
Anyone? God damn.
Yeah, see, it's telling me my episode's not available. Try again in a few
I
minutes.
don't know. He says we're live. There's somebody saying.
Okay, fine.
That's Jimmy.
Jimmy Vapes. Now, here's a question.
It's just your phone.
Here's an
Are we
answer.
getting fired yet?
Well, hey, we gotta do the chant
The chance.
just for Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Hey, what do we say?
Fuck
Fuck
the
your
FDA.
Oh man, boy, we're kind of starting out weak. This
Rolling start, not applicable in this situation.
rolling start with 4 flat tires.
Well, this come on, this is direct drive.
Damn it,
We
that
did
would have
it
been the
with
greatest
Polish.
name of the episode ever.
Well, we can change the name, right?
Next week, we will remember.
No, we won't. There won't be a show next week.
Shit.
Remember, the tires are only flat on the bottom.
That is true.
Remember to, put water inside of your headlamps during winter so the ice will make your headlights clear.
You know, we've went through this before on this show.
Yeah.
Make sure you
kinda
drain
like-
your summer
You know
oil
what?
before winter comes.
It's kind of
Make
like
sure
this
to
is our
take off-
fallback in case we're stuttering.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say it's kind of like taking out all your summer air
Okay.
for winter air. You gotta switch it.
Well, yeah, you need to. I mean,
Yeah.
that just
Yeah.
makes sense.
Putting,
I mean,
uh,
obviously,
better.
otherwise you're not gonna get any traction.
Put some.
Yeah.
Duh.
Don't forget to put sandpaper underneath your wiper blades for the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Make
And
sure
on the
to
really,
put-
really bad, snowy, icy days, you got to get that gallon of boiling water and
Yeah.
just chuck it at it.
I'm still trying to find 710 fuel.
Me too.
Or 710
It's
fluid.
It's out
Yeah,
there
yeah, the
somewhere. I'm
710
gonna
can.
create it. I'm gonna create 710 fluid
I
just for everybody looking for it.
hate to say this, but
And
I
make a lot of
think
money.
it's an energy shot.
Can
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you
see
put it in,
somebody put? Is this gonna help my car? Is it gonna run faster? Sure, it will.
Can-
Put it in there.
do
Yeah,
have
if you put Monster or energy drink or any kind of Red Bull in your gas tank,
NOS.
yeah, NOS especially. Put that in your gas tank. I mean, you can find it at any gas station for like $5. Grab
Super
that
cheap.
bottle of NOS. It's super fucking cheap. Dump it in your gas tank and then go
Run fast.
and then run fast and bite your curb.
You know,
one of my favorite
R is
memes.
for
The curb,
racing.
bitch.
One of my favorite memes is a picture of a trunk and it has 2 like foot-long Subway sandwiches.
Dude,
and,
I just dropped 2 new subs. Big old 12 inches.
right, and then it has a NOS on it. It's like, dude, this car came with
It's on the
subs
ice.
and NOS.
So can BHN start its own automotive line with 710 fluid, blinker fluid,
Well, as soon as
muffler bearing grease?
if our newest, yeah, there you go, a
Yeah.
neuter valve.
all that we have
Muffler
the
bearings.
we do the
Fluidigator.
BHN automotive line.
Yeah, well, as soon
That'd
as
be awesome.
as soon as our
BHN, get it today.
as soon as our newest sponsor is up and running fully, yeah, definitely.
And who exactly is that newest sponsor?
That would be yours truly at Life Vantage. Check it out. It's going to be Gary Homry Gary Homry .lifevantage.com.
You might want to spell
This is
out
why
your
you
last
have
name,
me
though.
build the things for you.
HAMRE. No, I'm going to be changing it soon because it was already provided and all that other shit. Because it's a conglomerate, but I'm the only distro in Wisconsin.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
So guys, what it is energy supplements, anti-aging creams, and all the stuff that really, really does a huge cheat code on your
And-
genetic code. It's
Oh.
nutrigenomics at its finest.
I need
And
as
these
much
are the
help
guys
as
who actually-
possible.
Hold on. What was that, Tiff?
I need as much help as possible
With what?
with everything.
You got it. I will send you that link. We'll put
Tony, you're supposed to provide her aging cream.
You know, I
Moisturizer.
kind of have a
Have to work it in.
storefront.
I know you do. I know you have a storefront. That's why I gave your betrothed that fucking info, dude.
right.
Now, guys, check out that shit. And also, when you get a chance, we're going to link this in our comments and shit later. guys, especially check out Taffy e-liquids. If you guys can find it in a shop, congratulations. If you don't find it in a shop, I dare you to take that fucking brick and mortar owner, slap him in the face and go, dude, you need to get some Taffy e-liquid. It is fine, fantastic shit. 3 different flavors. They are on our table right now somewhere because holy shit, that's a lot of juice. It's in the nipples.
Dare I say, it could be in some of these hands.
There you go. Those 3. Michael,
let's see. Kiwi watermelon, which is actually the one I was most excited to try, and it is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got a nice watermelon flavor, has a little bit of a kiwi on the end. It's always fairly fantastic. Blue raspberry, which is like crack in the fucking vape community. Jesus Christ. Yeah, folks, if you're getting a line, get blue raspberry. You're going to need it. Personally mix it with,
No, don't. Just finish the ad.
Yeah, tap, blue raz, get the crack. And then the last one is another kiwi watermelon? Yeah. What the shit?
Yeah, you got 2 for 1.
Oh, there it is. The last one is fruit punch. It's Hawaii. It's a certain fruit punchish mixed drink from when we were kids that's like mainlined. Like heroin.
Oh no, it's red.
Yeah, I know.
It's red. That's all we got to call it. They just need to change the name of it to red.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, fantastic shit. Get some, try some, find it in a local. I know where you can find one. It's at Ideal Vapor. 2 great locations: New Berlin, Wisconsin, and Portage, Wisconsin on New Pinery. Guys, check them out. Help us crush the industry. Fucking go in there. They got some awesome stuff. They also have the Alternative Plus now in their Portage shop. They got the Alternative Plus. And when I say plus, think about a green plus symbol. Like a medicinal line or a medicinal distribution center plus with a green tint to it. Green. We savvy? Green? Green?
We all like green.
Green? 420?
Green.
Oh, who said that? We're not supposed to say that on with these. But no, guys, fucking check them out. They do fantastic stuff. Tell them you heard about us, heard about them through us on BHN. Also, you can find another one of our great sponsors in their store called Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. Ask for it by name. They like to keep it classy and get a little trashy. That's why they sponsor this network. Resurrection.com. Use the code HAMMER upon checkout for a special secret surprise we can't tell you about because we don't even know what it is.
Secret surprise.
Secret surprise. Last but not least, 2 more advertisements to go. Dave, I'm sorry, and then we can get on with your show.
No, keep rolling. It gets everything done.
Vapin USA. Go to them at vapinusa.com. Check them out on Facebook. We have all of our sponsors linked in the description, except Sans 2. Vapin USA helping you do a lot of vape. They got 5 great stores: south side and north side of Sheboygan, west side and Main Street area in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 1 in a great location. It starts with an M. Menominee. No, not Menominee. I'll think of it in a minute because it's over by Marquette. No, Marquette, Wisconsin. It's over by Crivets, Wisconsin. I know that one. It's way north up in there.
Way up north, eh?
Oh, yeah, here.
I like tacos.
But, I'm fucking this one up totally. I apologize, Allison.
You talk about Minocqua?
Minocqua.
Minocqua.
No, it's not in Minocqua.
Minocqua's up there.
Yeah, I know.
Tony, you got to talk in the center.
Macquam?
I'm not choking on this one, man.
Dude, Mike, you got to adjust
Gary,
this.
Macquam?
Hold on, I'm looking up.
Okay, we're looking. Hold on.
Try it now.
But
Tony.
go check them out, vapinusa.com. They're great times, great people, and great vape
Manitowoc.
products. No.
Manitowoc. No.
I don't know. That's just what I'm
saying.
saying.
Near Crivets. Crivets is straight north.
Yeah, I'm just saying what...
Marinette.
We're nowhere near that.
Marinette.
So everybody here is wrong. You got some
it's
guy,
over by Menominee.
You got some guy driving around. Where the fuck is this place?
I can't find it.
I'm going to every town you're talking about.
Yeah, it's north of Green Bay. It's right on the border of Michigan UP area. Yeah.
Just tell them GTS.
GTS. Google that shit. But it's an advertisement.
So Google our shit first, and then we'll try to tell you a roundabout the general direction the store may or may not be in.
Unless you're a hammer, and then go to the right store but the wrong location.
Okay. We'll explain that one later. We'll explain that one later. Right now, we got to do our final ad. Alien Cloud Vapes. Ken Andrews is running a distro for brick and mortars. He's a great guy. Looks like a bit of a RICO agent from Sam Crow when you meet him. But he is fantastic. He has a team up in New Zealand, a team down in Brazil, and he's all over Wisconsin.
New Zealand's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hang yourself upside down, it's up. It's definitely up.
I guess if you go up, it's probably faster to go up than it is to go down.
Would you like me to say that,
Well-
that down under, mate? But it's New Zealand. They
Well,
got
I
fucking
beg to differ on
hobbits.
that one,
It's
boys.
down under, down under.
It's down under. It's beneath the down under.
Hey, kids, I beg to differ. Going up and down is equally easy.
Oh, shut
You
up.
just got to put effort into it.
Let me do the fucking ad.
Then get on with it. That's your show, damn it.
All right, ladies, you're both pretty. Just go on, Hammer.
That's aliencloudvapes.com. You're beautiful, Tiff. Shut up now.
Yay.
Don't forget Johnny.
And aliencloudsvape.com is also equally pretty. They do a lot of American-made stuff, and that's where we at this table usually get our fantastic CBD products. So, guys, check them out, alienclouds.com. aliencloudvapor.com or aliencloudsvapor.com. It's definitely in our links. I know that much. I'm so screwing everything up. I've been rusty as shit. I apologize.
So if anybody
You've
has
been off the rails, man. No worries.
So if anybody has any questions, go to our website, check out our shit, check out our sponsors. check out everything else.
Badhabitsnetwork.net.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yay!
Gold star.
So while we're
Get on the train.
while we're on that, I got exciting news.
The train.
I just put in my 2 weeks notice at my body shop job. I'm going to be doing attention for detail full time.
So where is that located?
It's located 227 East Main Street, or you can find in Whitewater, or you can find us at attentionfordetail.com.
And he also does our shirts, too. So
Yep. And that's one thing I'm going to be concentrating on. I'm going to be looking into a silk screening kit instead of
And
vinyl pressing.
Maybe
Because-
stickers for our show.
Well, right. Because
dude, give him time. He's still
Right.
setting up.
so
I've given him like 3 or 4 months.
I've given
almost
him-
a year.
Dude,
Right.
we've given him 3 years.
How much more time does he need?
a little bit more time. Give me like another week, all right?
I'm
because-
dude.
okay,
If I
so here's
all
the
right,
thing.
so you got another week.
So here's the thing. Like,
1 week.
if say I made 60 shirts for BHN, all right, Bad Habits Network, that means I have to cut out 60 skulls and press them in. Whereas if I get a
Phrasing.
if I get a
I'm sure
silk-
Michael can get you 60 skulls.
if I
Yes.
get if I get a silk screening kit, I only have to cut one BHN vinyl and then just use T-shirt ink and wipe on, wipe
So-
off. Boom, 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 boom.
Jimmy,
Nobody- I'm waiting.
I
Come
know.
on, phrasing,
I
phrasing.
got something for Johnny here. Jimmy, I'll put you in contact with Johnny for what you're requesting.
He wants a couple of fuck cancer shirts, and I'm pretty sure we can make those interesting. What do you think, Johnny?
Oh yeah.
New,
Hey,
dare I
am-
say new pinks?
I am a proud like supporter of fuck cancer because I lost my beautiful wife to cancer. So
So not only are you saying fuck cancer, you fucked cancer. Sorry, I went dark on that one.
Well, at one point he was fucking cancer.
That's what I'm saying. He fucked cancer.
Well, what if she was a Gemini?
I don't think she was.
Oh God.
No.
July.
Let's drift into another land, huh?
Yes, this is the point where
And
everybody
right over
just
here,
shook
we're
his
going to
head.
redirect you right
Their
over
head.
to that. Ooh, look at that squirrel.
But yeah, and I want to thank Gary Hammer for.
You need to quit sucking my dick live on the air and just do it off.
I just want
I
to
got
thank
knee
Gary
pads in my truck.
for sharing our page on BHN and everything. We got a little hit off that, so that was really
I was
awesome.
going to say, you're fucking, also to give credit where credit's due, your betrothed is doing fantastic amounts of work on that
She
fucking
is, yep,
site, too,
yep.
man.
Yeah, she's doing a wonderful job. She's actually... Because
She's not stabbing anybody. That's a great plus.
Right, yeah.
That's good for
yeah,
business.
The murder rate, But what happened with the original plan with us getting the shop was for wait till the shop gets busy, and then I leave my job to run the shop full time. Well, her job ended up downsizing, so she ended up running the shop, not quite full time, but more than I was able to, and so. But this isn't her passion. This isn't what she wants to do. So
So you're going to create a new department and have her whoop your ass to make shirts and
Right,
stickers
right.
and decals. Yeah, I get you.
Well,
Stabbing
she-
department.
the stabbing McFactory.
Yeah. But she ended up getting another job, so I'm going to be leaving my job and I'm going to be pushing the job harder.
Well, I am looking for volunteers to help me out with Life Vantage. So, since I'm the only Wisconsin guy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could get into an auto detailer shop.
Yeah, and I know he's got a storefront there too, so I'm gonna have to work.
Storefront.
I'm gonna have to work on Johnny for because chances are he's gonna be doing a lot of the fucking energy drink supplements that I have.
You're going to be working on Johnny?
I might as well. I've been working on him for 3 years. He's still fucking up.
Well, that's when you use lube, dude, and he won't squirm as much. I mean, yeah, he's narrow. He's narrow, and you can hold onto him. But I mean, come on.
No, I got to keep him squirming because he's got to get in those really tight spots where he's detailing.
Right?
He takes the seats. I've seen this guy work. He literally takes dashboards apart and details them. Seats. You took a fucking part of dashboard just to get to fucking one Cheeto. I seen that.
Yeah.
That's only because he wanted to eat it.
I was hungry.
So fresh. Cheeto.
It looked good to him.
It was refrigerated. It was in the air conditioner vent.
Right.
He only told the guy that because he wanted to make an excuse why he took it apart to eat it.
It's like a life story. You can taste everywhere he's been.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey Jimmy, you're not wrong with my next plan. Our chat room's alive.
Yeah, I'm reading and listening, and I can only do so many things at once.
And like I said, I'm on week number 2 of this business started, so
Yeah.
Good on you.
yeah.
Good
So
start, good start.
and already got a couple customers that are personal customers, so I'm going to be talking to some people and wheeling and dealing and spieling.
Sweet.
Feeling is good.
Spieling is very good.
That is awesome.
Because I was involved in a similar type of system, and like they had these energy drinks that were like really they worked.
Yeah, well, you've tried.
I haven't yet. So
I will mix. I will mix you an Axio right now because that shit. I'm doing the caffeine free one, and I feel like I'm like amped already. I was like fucking. I'm talking like the Micro Machine Man.
Hammer.
You want two?
Yeah.
Dude,
Make it a double, bitch.
I was
Should we
gonna
just
say
make it
you're
all the
gonna-
way around the table?
Seriously, you guys want to try it live on the air?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
All right, let's try it live on the air. Tiffany, you want one?
What am I getting?
Axio.
Holy shit! Tiffany, you on? Woo! Hammer's going like a mile
So,
a minute.
Next week, can we
Micro
try,
Machines. Fuck your couch.
Can we try?
Is this the same thing I had last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Tiffany's already tried it.
Yes.
Tiffany, how'd you like it?
I liked it. I'll take another.
Hammer. So,
I'm actually
That's
doing
where it went.
I'm actually doing it on purpose now.
so next weekend, can we
I was gonna say,
compare?
you might
can we
want
tr-
to take some CBD and slow down.
Next weekend, can we just try crack and see how that works out? And see if there's a difference here?
I think it's gonna put me to
You
sleep.
get
Actually,
Crack?
This is the bad habits network.
I've well in my
I'm learning how it's made on TV right now. They got Snowfall going.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Sweet BHN crack.
The first episode, dude's getting
Get
ass
some
raped. I'm like, what the
crack,
fuck is
and
this
you
shit?
get some
Dude.
crack, and we all get some crack.
I was gonna say,
All right,
we're gonna
next on
fucking
Phone Pistons,
money
we're gonna show
market
you how it
that.
is on crack.
We're gonna money market the hell out of this shit, doing like Spaceballs did. BHN the video game, BHN the hat, BHN the
Why
doll.
not? How would our video game go? We're all just sitting here.
What?
Until-
No, I actually think it would be a dummy toss, and we'd have each of our crew members as the dummy we toss.
Oh, like the game you were playing.
Yes,
Dude,
yes.
Oh, I was going to think you
Have
have
a
you have
giant
stabby-
skull eating a piece of sushi, and you got to shove it down its throat.
Well, no, I think it'd be cool if you could play like individual characters. Like Mike would obviously have some whips and chains and stuff. And
No, my fucking level is going to be walking through Hellraiser. Okay.
You guys ever played or seen the game Roblox? What?
Roblox?
Roblox or
Roblox.
Yeah, my kids are all big into that right now. We
It's
could do
pretty
that.
much like
a little Lego guy running around destroying stuff.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
But we could have all of us.
I like Minecraft.
Just running
better.
around destroying random things. Like, why'd you blow that up? I don't know. It looked good.
See, your level, you could get points for bringing parts to the GTO.
No, there you go. Yay.
But
It's
there'd
going to be like 10 levels in between each part, but you're going to get there.
Why'd it take so long? Don't worry about it.
Found a taillight. Sweet!
I found one. How long did that take you? Don't worry about that. I just got it.
I
Okay?
just got to figure out where the car's at now.
Shit.
That's the easy part.
Tornado
And then,
relocated.
what, at the end of the thing, after you put everything back together, then you
I'm
get
like
to blow it up
80.
because that's how robots. Yeah, you're too old to do anything with it.
Pretty much.
I got to make this an automatic now. I can't shift. The arthritis is my
clutch
leg.
is
It's
too
just-
heavy.
It hurts too much.
The clutch is too heavy.
My foot hurts.
I feel it.
It feels like burning.
See, Hammer's level could be, a bunch of Hammers running around with some Mini Coopers.
No,
my
Hammer's
cause.
level is he's chasing around trying to get a bunch of retards into a fucking pen.
Midgets.
Okay.
Although we could do our own.
Hammer's level trying to attach midgets to ceiling fans.
That could be fun. I'll volunteer.
You know what we should do? No, I don't think you want to volunteer for that one.
I threw myself in a green army bag and threw myself down the stairs for $10. I'll do that. It works.
Okay.
It works.
Red raspberry.
No, you know what we should do? It's like we were kind of talking last weekend, but do Mario Kart BHN version. Each one of us has our own little thing. Like
shit.
I would have a Gremlin. That would be like I'd be the Gremlin car. You'd have Tiff with the GTO, the Grand Prix.
Little devil man.
Well, I was thinking the Mustang, 'cause that's your Mustang or whatnot. But whatever.
Yeah, little Satan guy.
Jet-powered go-kart for me.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Hammer could either be like a Hammer or Mini Cooper.
No, a Hammer
or...
is a motorcycle.
Okay.
You got to give them leathers.
Assless chaps.
Well, that's a given. I never said you'd have anything under the leathers. All right, well, fine. If we're doing Mario Kart, let's talk weaponry on that, right?
I
Yes,
love
we have
Mario
to.
Kart.
All right, so we got two basic moves. You have
I
the
got the
basic
cl-
and then the super move. Mine, obviously, melee with the whips. And
Mine's
you
a
know,
chloroform bomb.
Oh, shit. They start driving woozy like, oh.
Yeah, and then
I was going to say we could just design Dave to look like a Jigglypuff. Oh, shit. Instead of sing, he uses chloroform.
Jigglypuff.
It leaves chloroform farts.
And we call him Rapily Puff.
But I've got to be a little Gremlin from the 70s, a little car.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Or you
no, no,
could
no.
be the
A chubbier, cuter version of the Gremlin from the Looney Tunes commercial.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
That's
cartoons.
That's what my little guy is.
yes,
exactly.
the Gremlin
Well, no, he's
cartoon
one-
driving a Gremlin.
Yeah. So like I said, we'd have to have our own cars.
I've just been kind of using the little packet as a steer stick.
And, all right, fine. Let's go further down the table. We got Johnny. I mean, he's driving a Pontiac that can't stay on the fucking road to save its life.
Oh no, it runs and drives just fine. It runs. There's
Exactly.
just
No, that's
front
it.
bumper
It
on
runs. It's running.
There's no front bumper on it. It'll run and drive.
So it's going to
Or
go
a back
faster
bumper.
now? Yes,
Yeah,
faster?
Yeah, because
Better,
you know, it mainly so
faster,
the
stronger.
supercharger and the cooler is getting more air.
So you're going to come race me this weekend?
No,
Sometime soon?
no, because now other problems
race
have
you.
risen.
Oh,
I
come
race you.
on.
I got a leaky tranny.
Yeah.
The surgery didn't go well.
Have nice eyebrows.
Yeah, suck it dry, buddy. Suck it dry.
That's another thing I want to bring up too. We need to have our own. We gotta, like we've talked about enough, but we need to do a
The show
BHN
is going
drag
to go
race.
horribly wrong,
Yes.
horribly quick.
You're welcome.
I
And
just
I
added
better-
nitro to everybody.
I better specify though when I say BHN drag race, I mean with cars.
Not
Shit.
with heels. Not with heels. Wrong
I was
guy.
going to say, I was going to...
Or eyebrows.
All
I
right,
want,
I suppose we can wear
dude, if
heels.
it's
They
if
could
it's
be.
with heels, I'll fucking be the guy that runs the flag.
Oh God, yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, part of me wants
Only
to.
if Grape Ape is
Cody
there.
and
no, I'll do it. No,
Great Bake does
I'll
the flag.
announce.
He's in the bikini.
You
I was
gotta
going to say,
wear the
I'll
wig,
announce,
too.
ladies and or gentlemen.
Ladies and ladies.
There we go. We have our announcer, Grape Ape. He can be the guy. He can be the one in the Daisy Dukes and the
No,
tied
Kevin,
up halter
Super
top.
Kevin. Super Kevin. We got to get him to do that.
You gotta have the little bit of cleavage.
We could do
going on
two.
there.
One for each lane.
By the way, Dave, we got to get Super Kevin in on your show because he is a mechanic.
Okay.
Legitimately.
Bring him on.
He's
I'm saying yes.
well, no, he's
How about the Tom's the gun?
he's
Tell
so,
you.
no. This is
People on our
this
show
is the
don't know who he is,
qualification.
Dave.
This is the qualification. This guy is so super. He wears a shirt that instead of saying Goodyear, it says Good Queer.
Get him on. Call him up right now.
It's awesome.
I think you've had other guests.
You can imagine all the fun we're gonna have with him.
I think there was
By the
other
way-
guests on your network as well that were other car enthusiasts as well.
That's the caffeine-free version with the red raspberry in it.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I,
I
did
have-
like
It's
the
a little-
other one. What was the other one?
dragon fruit.
It's a
That's
little-
that's the only ones I have in studio. I do have more flavors though.
I
Okay.
do like.
Is there
green
grape?
fruit.
Yes, there's a green grape.
I mean, because me.
You like your grape drink.
Syrup.
Wow,
Purple
so
drink.
Tim and
It's a
Tony
little-
are the
it's a
same.
little
They
tart,
both like
but-
grape.
Grape is awesome.
It
It's
is.
a little tart, but I mean, it's drinkable. I like it. And
I'm a little annoyed because I found grape hard soda
Yeah,
and,
And it
I got
sucks.
a 6-pack at home and I forgot it.
and
Oh.
there's
But I
Fat
had-
panda.
Hey,
well,
did you
I had
see
to
the-
hide it. I had to hide it on because of certain reasons.
5-year-olds.
Kids,
No,
no, yes, kids, because kids see a grape drink and they're like,
Did you see the warning label
Kool-Aid.
on that?
Yeah.
no.
If you have an erection
Also,
for
they're
longer
running
than
the
4 hours, you should see a physician.
Why the fuck am I getting an erection with my?
If you have an
Blooper
erection
vision.
for more than
Grape
4
soda.
hours, switch
Because it's a
hands
hard
because you're
grape
getting
soda.
used to it.
Yeah,
Gremlin.
wow,
I had a girl.
wow.
I had a girlfriend that tried doing that for an hour, and I got bored.
She apparently was not
she-
very good.
No, she wasn't.
Maybe if you would have tried drifting, you would have probably gotten some more results.
There was a.
You
There
gotta
was
be
a
careful. You
Supposed to
slide in the
smack
wrong
top,
fucking
it's not
turn.
You're not supposed to smack the top. It's not a ketchup bottle.
Hey,
no, there was
changing
Tap
lanes
out,
may not be.
tap out.
Hey, changing
Wow, this
lanes
is
may not be the
ADD.
best ideas, but there is no wrong lane.
No, it was the point where I had to tell her to stop. I was getting bored.
Just stop. Just
You ever have a
no.
hand job so bad it put you to sleep?
All the time.
Yeah, I was married.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay.
And moving on.
Keyword was apparently
And,
was.
and drifting into another lane.
Wow. Usually, the ADD episodes are usually reserved for shots from the balcony.
And I'm fucking adding more fuel to the fire.
Let her burn.
Vodka. It goes great with vodka.
Yeah, it does.
Do
you
drink
have?
that down? Yes, I do. Drink that
There.
down to about half, and I'll hook you up with some vodka. I actually,
Then this is why
Michael,
I'm driving.
Michael actually gave me a good idea yesterday with what he did, or excuse me, today, this morning with what he did last night with one of them.
Right.
Orange juice, maybe?
No,
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
especially with the dragon fruit,
Dragon fruit and
because
bourbon.
the bitter
That needs to be a good fucking vape flavor right there. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry
Yes.
I'm sorry for over.
No, you're right. Dragon fruit, palm, bourbon, mainline it. Just stick it in a vein. I hate needles, but stick it in a vein.
You hate needles, but you love tattoos,
That's because it's a damn pen. It just hurts more.
right?
It's like a series of.
But no, it was really.
Oh,
Admittedly, I was.
I
at-
know. The needle on my arm piece was like a half-inch wide.
It was.
That's for shading, though.
Yeah.
I was on a date yesterday, and I needed a bit of liquid courage before I went on to the date. So, and I needed the daily dose of Axio because reasons.
Yeah.
You know, because hey, I'm batshit crazy. Really,
You know
honestly.
what? I'm still laughing about that.
And it's like, well, do you want to mix that with like vodka, or you want like whiskey? It's like, you know what, bourbon, because the bitter part of it mellowed each other out. Because dragon fruit has a little bit of bite to it, cool. But then you had the sweet of the bourbon and the sweet of the dragon fruit. It leveled each other out, and it worked together, and it was just beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
I kept hearing.
Yeah, I mean,
Gorgeous.
I can't believe nobody else put that together. You escape from the psych ward, then you have a date.
With two people that I tied up. It's like, it was premeditated. Oh, shit, I
Right?
shouldn't use that word.
See here,
Allegedly.
When you say I had it in my plans, it automatically becomes premeditated anything. So drifting into another lane.
we have lanes. I think we're just going in big circles in the parking lot.
You know what this is, Hammer?
Whee!
Hammer, you know what this is?
I can drive
This
a
is
car.
blown pistons, check.
No, we
We're
haven't
just
insulted.
drifting all over the place.
We haven't insulted anybody yet.
No, I did yesterday or on Friday though.
I know, but that wasn't blown pistons, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Just a little bit of jailhouse ink. What?
Oh, that's evil.
Oh,
Jailhouse jailbait ink. What?
Okay,
That was
terrific.
A good, that was a good crack. That felt good. But we were polite. We owned it because the the little lady.
That's a
said
bad
she
habit I
needed a
can't
safe
do right there,
space,
Tom.
and we all know our rule 8 on BHN.
Dude,
Fuck your safe space.
that's good mixed with this stuff too.
Yeah, we don't like people's safe spaces. So if you have
No.
a space or I can't even say it. Safe
All right.
space. Do not listen to the show because we
I'll
will,
make some balls.
end up popping that sweet little bubble you have around you.
It's like, oh, how cute.
You have a sweet little bubble.
No, the people that have safe places. Good Lord, I can't say that. Why can I not say that word?
Where's it?
Because
So-
it doesn't exist in your mind.
We all
Apparently it
have a
doesn't.
safe place. Where is
Pushing
this?
it out and saying,
It's in a
"Get
straight
it."
jacket.
Wait, what?
Take me to my safe place. Take me to my safe place.
The world offends me.
That's why I was born.
Isn't that why we're all here?
Just don't get a jailhouse tattoo.
Okay.
Johnny, you still got your tramp stamp?
Nope.
Really?
What happened to it?
He had it removed.
Never had a transplant.
You need one.
I thought you
Get
had
one
a
of
tramp
those.
stamp.
Get one of those. Get a fucking. Oh,
I wouldn't do the
have-
Pontiac symbol though
Yes.
there.
Yes.
It looks like an arrow. That's why I was saying do it.
Because if he ever goes to jail, that might be a bad thing.
Oh, you know what? I did see this funny picture of this guy who thought he had the baddest ass tattoo. It was of a woman, but his butt cheeks were supposed to be the boobs.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then he
I've
went to
seen that
jail.
one. Yeah, not good.
Right?
That's not good. No.
Did he have a really flat ass?
No.
Perky.
I was just going to see if he checked it out.
I didn't see it.
Was it lifelike?
What did Stabby say?
Just GTS, all right?
Google that shit.
There's some things I don't want to Google.
Ding.
Yeah. So.
Now, where's the bell?
Next.
Dave's got the bell. Jesus
You know,
Christ.
I still do. Every time I hear gay,
Yeah. That's the old school.
Yeah, that's SFTB now.
Yeah.
As soon as it comes back.
So what, are we going to do like word of the day and stuff?
On
I thought we
SFTB?
were going to start doing that on all shows.
No, only SFTB because I don't want it to be...
You fuckers get all the good stuff.
You got some good stuff, too, when you have your shows and don't cancel them at the last minute.
This is the third...
3 weeks in a row, I'm impressed.
So fuck off.
I am impressed.
Yeah, you better be.
I'm a little overwhelmed, but I'm impressed.
that
You
BHN,
wanted more shows. You got more shows.
Ta-da!
That BHN episode. That
Lift
BHN
off.
episode was awesome, though.
I haven't gassed anyone in a long time. Sorry,
I keep
Tony.
on getting like a creeper. Like he's rolling around here. I'm like,
The fan's helping it along.
no. He's the only one with a shitty grin on his face. He lets another one roll.
He's like, he gotcha.
It's okay. Araceli had it worse.
Oh, God.
It's like almost like you've been
I
drinking your
still
protein shakes.
Yes.
I have those in my repertoire, too, for Life Vantage. But no, this is the lactose intolerance. I had, like, cheesy omelets for breakfast. I apologize.
You both have
No,
it,
you
then.
don't.
He's got it, too.
Hey,
It's
are
really
we
bad.
ordering pizza? Because I'm totally going to pay him back.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for the BHN Terrence and Phillip episode.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle
Fucker.
You a lying dirty bastard, Uncle Fucker.
I got that on my
You don't
playlist.
eat or sleep or roll the lie. You just fuck your uncle all day long.
Why do you know that part so well?
Because I just recently watched it again.
I got it on my iPod. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's a good movie.
All right.
Oh, shit falls in
BHN
Hammerstein.
asses of fire.
I'd say we're off track, but I don't think we were ever on tracks on
No.
this one.
That's the whole
No,
point.
no,
I don't think
that's why
ever
we're
on
drifting.
track. We just kind of are all over the place through the episode.
That's why we're drifting
called
on this
well,
episode. We're on a track. May not necessarily be the right direction,
Well,
but
the last few
There's
episodes.
only one direction, man.
The last few
Yeah,
episodes.
straight down.
Shitty band.
Yeah.
You went from 8 tracks to One Direction. Shitty.
But yeah,
Hey,
last
there's only one direction for One Direction, and that's off a cliff.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a band.
I didn't either. Until, yeah. But anyways, seems like the last few episodes we've been really serious, really on track, really focused, which is really off for the show. And now, yeah, we're kind of making up for everything.
Right?
yeah.
We're making up for everything
Come on,
that,
Dave,
you know.
flirt with the camera.
Flirt with it.
Yeah,
Give
flirt with
give
it. It's
a little bit
Facebook
of-
Live.
It's Facebook. Come on. Give him a little chest there.
Potential dates are watching this, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Potential?
And now nobody talks. Okay, so
Sorry, we're
Hey, don't make me
Facebook
get out the
Live-ing.
guitar case. We have it in studio today.
apparently we can't multitask, talk and look at a camera at the same time.
God, Dave, this is just like you
Like
and
how he's
Caitlin.
still trying to look at it while he's talking into a mic when no one can see him.
I think it's
What?
funny. David's just as distracted as
He's
Caitlin.
just happy that his next date
as
might
you were
be
with
seeing
Caitlin.
this.
Yeah, the first episode we had her on. Last week I did pretty good.
Yeah,
You did. The table only lifted a half an inch that time.
I know, right?
Well, that's because we had a lot of shit going on in studio. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not every day that I lose my temper before an episode.
That's true.
I still feel sorry about that cup hitting you, Tiffany.
It's all right.
But you know,
It didn't bruise me. I'm good.
I do.
Here's $10 more.
Yay!
Maybe she
another
wants.
cup?
Maybe she likes the bruising.
No, I
Fine.
do not.
I got like 3 more cups around here. We can make some more money off this shit.
Oh,
You had some pent up aggression, Tony.
Me?
No, hammer.
It It can go
Well-
both ways. You
Yeah,
never
well,
know.
what
Just
really,
like Codie.
what really sucks was that was my favorite shaker bottle too that I threw.
Was it broke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it cracked the top.
Oh well, that's what I get.
Jeez.
So just get another one.
It was my powerful body that broke it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't hit you in your boob.
Airbags.
Those things can stop traffic.
It would just be like,
Are you kidding? That thing could stop. Those things could stop the iceberg the Titanic ran into because steer off course and into her. What?
You know, I'm realizing something right now. This is what you mean by just letting the ball roll. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
There
I'm just
you
letting it
go.
I'm just letting it go.
Hey,
This
he's
is
learning.
Gremlin letting the ball roll downhill.
And go.
the problem is who's at the bottom? What's
Our listeners.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I figured out a couple key things on how to let the ball roll, like with you guys. Pontiac's coming back in existence.
Yeah, when?
No.
See? Ball rolling now.
Yeah.
We're all waiting, Johnny. When's it coming back?
Someday.
I'm bringing Pontiac.
Ack, ack, ack.
Mars attacks.
That's all I hear from any of the Pontiac fucking representatives. Ack, 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 ack.
I missed that. I wish they'd make a part
That was
two to
Hillary
that.
Clinton.
Yeah, it was same thing with the new guy now.
I really want a part 2 to Mars Attack, so. You know what you go, ack, 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 ack,
You
ack,
just,
ack.
dude, just
We come
watch
in
it again.
peace. Do, do, do.
Pew! Pew!
Love that movie.
Bang, bang, you're dead.
Although, did you guys see that a Super Troopers 2 is done with
Yes.
being
Yep.
made?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm so
finally.
happy
I'm
for
still
that.
salty.
Yeah. a
I'm
little bit.
still salty
Why are you salty?
because we were supposed to have Rabbit on the show.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
took him off?
They fucking
He had
was
other things happen.
we had him and Jay Chandalanahara, however you say his the guy with the mustache.
Brownie.
They
Brownie.
all had mustaches.
Yeah, with the
Good
brownie,
one.
the brown one. The one with the beautiful lips.
The beautiful lips.
Yeah, they were supposed to call in our show right when they had the crowdfunding all ready to rock.
Yeah.
And
called in?
never. They just kind of, we're busy. Sorry, bye.
That's shitty.
It
Oh,
is.
dude, it was
It
when
is.
we were in our formidable stages. We were just
Yeah, we were new.
We had Dennis Hoff on the air. We didn't know any better.
It's like, yeah.
We were pissing off strippers left and right. Or no, sorry, hookers.
Yeah.
They were. Let's call them what they were. They were hookers.
They were hookers.
They were
What,
hookers.
how are you doing that? Explain. I missed your-
Check out the episode. Check. We actually pissed
best-
off Air Force Amy.
Best apology ever.
I must apologize with legs wide open. As a little excerpt
They
from
can
that.
go listen to it themselves, Johnny. Thank you though.
Yeah, it was epic. There was a couple things on that was epic. I mean, the way that you went and handled that phone call.
Oh,
after
yeah,
Air Force
the-
Amy got pissed.
Yeah.
Pissy.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody reach for his phone so quick and try to straighten something out. He was just boom on it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's
Get
like,
up on
And then we
shit,
get her.
I'm having to produce that.
and then we got immediately afterwards the publicist who handled everything at that moment at the Bunny Ranch on the show, and she's just
I can't.
she's free of the grip, but she is an awesome person still to this day.
I can't wait till we can have her on and she can kind of maybe possibly share some of her experiences towards that stuff. But I know
Well,
it's in.
I mean,
I
that's
believe
what normally-
she's got pardon the.
I believe that's
this
that's
is
at
no
least
pun.
hourly.
There's no pun intended on this one. I believe she's on a gag order.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
That's why.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about it, and it's like this is going to come out so totally wrong. So we'll just address it now. She's
It's
on
so
a
right,
gag
it's
order.
right.
Come out, really?
Yeah,
Phrasing.
yeah.
This lane is called phrasing, folks.
It's so wrong. It's
T-shirt.
right.
T-shirt. We just need to get Archer in the studio.
Oh God, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Well, Archer.
Do you want
Bob's Burgers,
ADSD?
you know.
This is how you get ADSD.
Silence.
You notice our
Hammer.
chat room went kind of dead.
Yeah, much like this show.
Oh shit! We didn't die. We just changed names.
I heard the reverb through the mic.
I know. That's what you
Feel
have.
the force, Tony.
Well, what I thought was funny as hell was he opened his mouth to burp as soon as Hammer farted.
Did you taste that one, Tony?
As he takes a sip of vodka.
This is Hammer on
Yo.
fucking energy drink, okay?
I like this.
Where the hell
I don't know if
Vodka
anybody's
and
really
potatoes.
listening anymore, but I like it.
No.
this way?
No one gives a fuck.
It's like a woof. Woof.
So anyway, how's Frank and Goat going?
Well, it'll eventually get there someday when I'm like 80.
So no progress.
Well, it's been kind of shitty.
It hasn't been
out.
10 years,
But,
Dave.
yeah, it has to be in 10 years, Dave. No, I'm just
Right.
kidding.
So okay.
No,
So when she's into the advanced bra sizes, gravity takes over.
I'm
She's
already
going to be
there. No,
picking up her wrenches right next to her nipple.
What are you talking about?
No,
I'll
she'll
just
have
make my
NASA
nipple
grade
pick it up.
Hammer.
I'll put magnets on those bitches.
It's about to say NASA
Swing
grade
it
bras,
around, bring it
retract.
I was going to say, with our entrepreneurial asses, we're going to have some, like, booby grappling hooks.
Put a big magnet on it, swing it around, grab it. Woo, let's go.
Tiffany sneezes. Tiffany sneezes. Tony loses a tongue ring. What the fuck?
Or Tony loses an eye.
Hate to see what happens when it gets cold.
No, it's been kind of raining lately, so I haven't really been able to work on it yet. So, but body work hopefully will be soon, very soon. Gonna put the interior back in it soon, very soon.
Did you get the engine rebuilt and stuff?
No, not yet.
No.
Gotta go.
But
pick
soon,
that up.
very soon.
Yeah, soon, very soon. What he said.
The body's almost done, though.
The body,
so that's a
yeah.
plus.
Well, that's
Body's
good.
almost done. I'm gonna put the interior back in it, get all that part of it finished, and
Did you
then
mini tub it?
hopefully. No, I've been thinking about that though. Before I
You
put
might
the back
as
seats
well.
in. Right.
You might as well,
See?
since the interior is already out. and
Right.
It's already stripped down.
Well, and the mini tubs for that thing aren't that expensive. I think it was
Phrasing.
like $300 for the set
Well,
Phrasing.
for mini tubs.
You know
And to
why?
those of
You know
us
why
that-
she needs mini tubs? So she can put more rubber under it.
Phrasing.
You can already fit, what, a 275 or 295 tire under it.
I mean,
That's not bad,
Well,
but-
yeah, but if I ever want to actually drag race the car,
Well, get a set of tires like mine. You're only 10.5 wide, which is smaller than a 295. It's 275 in width.
All right.
well, yeah, but eventually, if I decide to put a straight axle underneath that thing instead of the axle that I have underneath it that breaks commonly on those cars and has nasty wheel hop, eventually I'm going to make that car a little more stable in the rear end there, that the mini tubs would make sense because then you're going to need them.
Yep.
So, but for right now, no, isn't really necessary right now.
Just
no.
trying to get the car done.
Right. But mini tubbing in the future would probably be a good idea when I go and switch out the rear end on that.
Plasma cutter.
Yeah. Well, and the mini tubs aren't hard to put in. You cut them out, you put them in, you weld them in, and then you could still fit the back seats in on those things. You would never
they're
even
just
know the
right
car's
up tight.
mini tubbed.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So you're
I
almost
mean, you
better
gotta-
off just to do it now and get it done and over with.
Right.
Pretty
You have
much.
to cut the seat a little bit. You know, the foam that's there on the sides a little bit, but I've seen
just notches in.
one of my buddies from Rockford actually has a GTO, and he kind of showed me how he did it because I was curious on how you do the mini tub. So I asked him if he could send me some pics, and his back seat fits in just fine. He just had to cut out the seating, the little foam pieces a little bit to get it snug in there.
Anyone else notice Tiffany's starting to feel the energy drink?
Uh-huh. Just getting a little...
That's why I dumb mine down.
That's why you mix energy with depressants, folks.
Right?
You level out.
I'm not saying that's a good idea, but
You're not saying it's a bad idea.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea either. Yes, Dave.
Freaking delicious.
But hopefully, I mean, I got the engine. I only have to find a transmission, which I have part of the money for. Just waiting for the rest of my taxes from Illinois. That'll never come.
Good luck.
Illinois
They're
is
bankrupt.
cheap. Yeah, to come back. But I just need to get
That'd be
my
a
transmission.
business venture for us. Why don't we just buy Illinois?
There we
right?
go.
Here we go. We're just gonna buy you. We're just gonna
$1.
buy you out.
Hey, as long
$1
as I get
we'd
a
be getting
discount-
ripped off.
Hey, we already know we don't have to pay anybody back, so it's a win-win scenario.
Can we
long
change
as-
the name? BHN Nation?
Hey, as long as I don't have to pay tolls, I'm okay.
We become our own sovereignty.
Why not?
You
And
don't-
we
you
divide
do
it
it.
into
don't
5
have to-
sections, hammer approved.
You don't have to pay
Versus
people back
stuff.
for their lottery winnings. You
Okay,
don't-
wait. We got to figure out where was Lincoln born? Like what city?
Springfield.
Springfield, and we'll
No.
call that shots from the balcony.
I thought he was born somewhere else. In different, he was born like.
He was born in Springfield.
Really? I could have swore he was born like there was something
The
weird on
capital
that.
of Illinois, by the
no,
way.
he moved to like Kentucky and back. And all that
Oh,
other
that's
shit,
what I'm
but,
thinking.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
No, fucking, we'll change. We'll make Springfield shots from the balconyville.
Sweet.
Nay.
each one of the shows gets their own town.
Right.
Or county.
Or county.
We just divided into 5 counties.
We need to find for.
I get Chicago.
Okay.
At least the south
have
side.
We gotta have the
can
most
have it.
redneckish county that we can find for blown pistons.
Oh, that's in the
Naperville.
Naperville or anywhere. Oh, Rockford.
Yeah.
We got-
No, Rockford's more ghetto now.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
is.
we're not-
It's
we're
more
gonna-
ghetto.
Belvedere.
We're just-
Naperville it is.
We're just
No,
gonna
that's more
bomb.
ghetto now.
We're just gonna
We can
bomb
change it.
Rockford.
My town of Harvard.
No, you want to know what
that's-
Rockford
I
becomes?
was thinking more southish.
Yeah.
Rockford
You have
becomes
to go
what
down
we
to
all do on
Bloomington,
all of our shows. All of us
Champaign.
hosts. Just let it roll downhill.
Wait. Where's Byron?
I want to go to
Byron
Effingham.
is
Just
out by
piss them all
Rockford.
off.
Effingham.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's blown pistons.
Take
right
that
there.
cross and flip it upside down.
Got drag track. Might as well.
Why don't we just make I-90 a drag track?
Heck yeah.
The whole freaking
and the
interstate
nice
system is
thing-
a drag track.
If
You
you
mean
go,
39 to St. Louis?
I figure it this way: what we do is at the state borders of each, at each state border on each interstate, we have the Christmas tree. You pull up to the state, you line up, and go.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, you said Christmas
game.
tree. I forgot this was blown pistons. Wrong Christmas tree in my mind.
So, hey, think about it. You've got your long stretch and you got short stretches. Your short stretches are east to west. Your long stretch north to south.
there you go.
We could have our own Cannonball Run through the state.
Yeah.
What could we have?
Jesus Christ.
Well, and that's the national anthem of Bad Habits Networkville.
Cannonball Run.
Eastbound
Cannonball, cannonball. Cannonball run. Cannonball, cannonball.
It would actually work out pretty good 'cause
Much fun,
all of us could have our own county.
right?
We'd be mayor of our own county or something, or whatever, king of our county, however we want to do it.
Like, I don't got to pay you back.
Little fiefdoms.
I'm king, bitches.
We give Codie the fucking county right next to St. Louis.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Where's the border? Uh-huh.
I could see us all staging little mini wars. We'd be
Hey,
sitting.
as long as I get Savannah, Illinois, I'm happy.
Why?
I want Metropolis.
Dude,
Illinois.
Poopy's Bar and Grill, bitches.
Metropolis is where my dad lives. We're actually going down there in a couple weeks.
Well, they got the big Superman statue.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about your anniversary, Hammer.
No, that's Route 66.
That would be like our big memorial, or like our monument, our state's monument
can
right
I-
there.
can I have Pontiac,
666.
Illinois?
Okay.
I'll take Pontiac, Illinois.
Well, it's fading fast.
Oh.
I never heard of a Ford County.
Yet.
Really? Windsor?
Yeah.
I was going to say, yet.
I mean,
Oh,
come
I'm
on.
sure there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a Ford County over
Yeah,
there.
it's called Windsor.
Hey,
Well,
we had a
hey,
President Ford.
That
Come
was,
on.
That was a
Where's
that was
President
Windsor
Pontiac?
was manufactured
Or
for
Chevy.
motors.
Yeah. Who do you think manufactured for Pontiac?
Okay, Tony's going to fight. Tony's going to fight.
know.
Everyone sit back.
Fight!
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Buick.
Buick was the start. Now, who actually produced those engines for Pontiac?
Your mom.
Oldsmobile.
They're dead,
Okay.
too, ain't they?
They're dead.
Yep.
Yep.
Hummer's dead.
They're all dead, man. They're all dead.
Saturn.
Hey, well, speaking
Fucking
of which,
trees, man.
did
The
you see?
trees.
They're deader than Jeffrey Dahmer's
of it-
sex doll.
Did you see
let it
the Army's new vehicle?
Which one?
They're switching over to
Land
the
Rover?
The
Canyon.
MRAPs?
They're switching over to the Canyon.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, who is doing what?
The Army's switching, testing out canyons now that are
Those are such
Fuck
pieces
that-
of shits.
that
They're
run on,
pieces of
LP,
shit.
or-
Trust me, I know.
Run
they
on
need
LP.
things every day
That's
that
not
nobody
gonna be
can
any good
afford
in a
or
desert.
find.
Yeah.
They're big piles of shits. Canyons are big piles of shit. I'm just going to say that on the air. They're big piles of shit.
But,
In
What do you
Tiffany's
really-
opinion.
I was gonna say, how do you really feel?
They're big
but
piles of shit.
apparently these things
Most of the
can
owners think the same thing.
like
so.
go up like a 45 grade or something like that, 45 degrees.
Yeah, no. The Humvee can only handle up to 28 before it starts to get really tippy.
I don't know about
Very true.
Like
Mounted or unmounted?
mounted.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you
But no,
go-
Dave, it depends on what it's also mounted with. Because if it's
Yeah,
got a
no.
Mark 19 on there, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Fucking
Top
wow,
heavy.
it's really top heavy, especially with all them belt-fed fucking grenade launchers going on. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you get yourself a 50 on top with a 300-pound turret. It's very top heavy, especially when they used to use the old clamshells. Clamshells were about 2,000 extra pounds on top.
Now, what exactly is a clamshell?
It's a giant piece of Kevlar they went and basically mounted over the top of the shittiest Humvee they had.
Yep.
Sweet.
And it's fantastic when it's lubed and maintained properly.
Oh yeah, you can spin like a top. It's great. Fuck yeah, just let your feet go and you're like, floor it, whip.
There have been a few times where we actually this is Tony knows these shenanigans too. I forgot I think we used to call it rodeoing. Turret rodeos. We'd see who could puke the quick, or it was like because it depending on the terrain, they would establish 8 seconds before nausea, and they would just go just fucking. I felt like I actually did vomit on one of them.
So I'm confused. Are you riding the tour?
Yes, you're riding the turret.
So I'm picturing a guy.
Some guy's
literally-
driving, some asshole's in the middle, and you got 3 other guys feeding him fucking ammo.
And then there's a sloth hanging on the barrel.
And then there's a sloth hanging on a barrel trying to see if he survives or not.
Good reference.
We need Ahmed. We need the falafel.
I miss.
He's with another network now.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. He's Navy.
You know, I miss the one story he had though about I don't know if that was him or not, but the guy that walked in and was trying to jerk him off or something while he was sleeping.
Dutch rudder.
Or was that just a story he was saying? Or was that him?
I don't even think that was on any of the episodes.
Yeah, it was. It was on
Tiny Humans?
Humans.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I don't remember that part.
Re-listen to it.
Oh my
There's
God.
shit that has been forgotten.
Which boat?
Wait, what?
Hey, people get lonely. They need intimacy too.
You don't have to be lonely with Navy only.
Is there like a thing with you guys in the Navy?
Dude, they're the butt of a lot of the fucking ground pounders jokes.
That's why they put the name on their ass so everybody knows who they're pounding.
From what I understand, it's all like they all have like it's all brotherhood pretty much.
Every
Literally.
Oh, dude,
You know?
yeah, it's family, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
we pick on every motherfucker, but if an outsider picks on one of us, we're all banding up and fucking nailing them.
that's all right. That's right, fuckface.
That's definitely going on a
well,
t-shirt.
You know
all
what?
right. Tony, Hammer, why don't you guys explain some of the stereotypes between some of the branches?
Oh, it
Dude,
goes
hit me
all
up with
back.
I'll let Tony talk about the Air Force because he loves bashing the Air Force.
I don't really love bashing you guys because you guys flagged me everywhere I had to go.
Yeah, see, there it is.
The thing was like
The
when it comes to like,
Army-initiated reserve force.
yeah, like when it comes to like actually like living conditions, you guys had air conditioners, beds, TV with a little mini fridge, and I had a fucking tent. A tent.
So
And
you
I chose to go to the repart department, so I had pretty much what you had, 10, if that.
Oh.
so you're bitching because you chose the wrong branch.
No, I
Whose
had
fault
fun
is
doing
that?
my deal.
I had fun doing my deal, too. I chose to go into the suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I chose to sleep out in the middle of the day, fucking all cocooned up, looking like a fucking Habib sleeping in the sunlight, leaning on a fucking Abrams.
Yep.
guys-
That's where I get a lot of respect because fucking
You
Tony.
guys have
Even though
my
I was
respect.
probably one of the worst ones in my fucking squadron, but fucking no, it was good times. Army, we always fucking say Uncle Sam's, Uncle Sam's rejects, but USMC, Uncle Sam's misguided children. Navy, never again volunteer yourself because, well, we know.
And then there's the one that the Navy calls the Marines.
Yeah, the Department of the Navy.
Well, and then there's morons always riding in Navy equipment.
Yep. My ass rides in naval equipment. Army is, I forgot what Army stood for again.
Which one?
I don't know.
There's so many acronyms that go with like every branch.
I know, and Air Force, the best one is Army Initiated Reserve Force. I love that one. Yeah, but Army, we just we kind of looked at them and we're like, well, you guys will let anyone in. Literally.
Actually, they did. After
For quite some time, they were just as bad as the Habibs.
Tony was there.
They went and actually knocked down the actual GT score to get in down to 35 at one point, which is like borderline retardation.
Yes, this is true.
Like, you could put C during your ASFAB on everything and still score anywhere between a 60 to 70-ish.
Now, don't be giving away my secret.
I mean,
That's how we got into the Air Force.
if you can't pass general knowledge shit and score higher than a 35, I'm sorry.
Admit it.
You don't need to have a weapon.
Admit it. You got stuck on the first question. Name.
No, I had a 98. I was cruising.
You missed the first question then?
No. It only is 99. First one's your name. Second one's your birth year.
First question. I got a 98, but I missed the first question. Name.
Some bitch!
Instead, he just was have one.
Sex? Yes, please!
He went brony on it.
You're welcome.
Yep.
And then, well, what did you do for the Army again? I
was a recon sniper.
Okay.
With 160th Special Operations out of Fort Campbell.
Right on.
So we really shouldn't fuck with a guy who can kill us from another zip code. Got it.
Probably.
Much.
And then we shouldn't fuck with the guy who can tell the guy where they're at.
I know. Me.
I was going to say, me too.
I'll drive.
Yeah.
Well, you clock him on radar. I just stalk him.
Yeah, that's true.
He's the silent killer.
No, he's just the one who texts him.
Actually,
They're
he's not
here.
He's not the killer. He's the one that's got him tied up for
There's
you.
a reason why 160th is called Night Stalkers, because we usually move at night.
Yeah.
And we eliminate the issue before you wake up.
Sweetness.
Yeah, I had to.
It's
I had
third
to
shifters.
I had to escort a couple of his battalion. That was kind of what I did too. I was joint forced when I was over certain areas. Convoy duty's a bitch. I'll put it that way, especially at night.
Yep.
Well, I suppose it makes it a lot harder to see what you're going or what could potentially be coming after you.
Dude, when you got to drive with night vision goggles on, it's a bitch.
I was explaining to her,
No
I'm like,
depth perception.
You have these two little black lights that are about yay big on the front of your truck. You got the MVGs on, and you're looking for every little pothole because you have no depth perception whatsoever as you're driving. So you're kind of just keeping your eye on
It looks like an Atari game in real life.
Very much so.
Oh, sweet. I want to try.
But at
I mean, I don't want to try getting blown up, but
sorry, what, 60 clicks?
Yeah.
Can we just
everything's in kilometers?
Can we do it on like a big field and try this?
I'm sure we could work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got night vision goggles. That's you good.
Oh, dude, let's do it.
Oh shit.
I'll do this. I'll give you guys the truck and the night vision goggles. I'll use my paintball gun and my night vision goggles and see who gets hit first.
Dude, that's what we should have, a BHN War Games.
I was going to say BHN goes fucking war.
No. Yes. Tony has sniper fucking paint guns, I'm sure.
I do.
Yeah.
I got an Angel
I'm on
CL
Tony's
with a
team.
32-inch teardrop.
Airsoft. That's all I got is airsoft.
Hey, Grandpa
got some
Kelty
rubber
taught me
rounds
some really
yet.
fun things.
Got 9mm rubber rounds if you really want to have some fun.
Fair was last week. What the fuck?
Right?
We had carnies in the back of the fucking studio property.
There was probably a lot of people I didn't like. We could have had fun with that.
Well, they're less than lethal. They still get
Less
hurt.
than lethal.
Still get your fucking attention,
Dude,
though.
would that be funny as hell
Less
if you
than
built a little sniper nest on top of the roof and pegged one of the band members? Where the fuck
Actually-
did the singer go?
Dude, he's seen my backyard. The mulberry bush is a perfect spot to fucking snipe anything.
Exactly.
The thing was, like, they actually had that issue in Oshkosh when they first started Rock USA. One of the farmers did not like the fact that they were in their backyard, and he took a pot shot at the freaking speakers. We came out here and tink, tush, what the fuck? All of a sudden, the second one goes and hits the freaking speaker. There was, like, so many freaking people running at that house. I was like, oh, my God.
They were going to murder him.
Yeah.
I was really surprised he was hitting it, because that's, like, a good 800-plus yards away, and I'm guessing he was using, like,
some
an
of the-
average hunting rifle.
Well, some of the best snipers were farmers.
Yes.
Because of coyote hunting.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Coyotes,
been that-
groundhogs, just small critters that make hell.
They've done that all throughout history.
Ironic
shit.
part is they're all brown.
What?
what?
That's the help, man. The help.
Where the-
The help is all
That was a reach. That was a reach, sir. I'll give you that, but that was a reach.
Good attempt.
Well, I mean, normally on my show I do the reach around, but
Yeah, well, this isn't your show. This is Bad Habits and Blown Pistons.
and?
It's a mixture.
It's a conglomerate
It's kind of a mutt.
we're drifting.
Drifting.
in and out of shows.
Yeah. I mean, come on. How many times have we went into shots from the balcony right now? How many times have we went into Blown Pistons?
The sushi.
Midnight
Bad
Sushi,
Habits Network.
Bad Habits. We're kind of all
Hammer approved.
Yeah, that's happened.
We're all over the board.
Because of the Axio shit, the Hammer approved thing. Yep. Good call. I didn't even catch that one
You're
until
welcome.
you said it. Speaking of which, let's go back to that one. How do you guys like the fucking drink?
It's
good.
delicious.
Good.
Hi.
I like it.
It's good mixed
Johnny,
with a little
I wouldn't
Dr.
mind
Johnny,
trying
you haven't even touched it.
Yeah, dude, I took a drink, and it's a little tart. I mean,
Well, it's red raspberry. Of
Yeah.
course, it's tart.
yeah. I mean,
Drink
It's not
No,
bad.
he don't drink. He don't drink.
Yeah. It's
Johnny's the one of us who has the least amount of bad habits.
I mean, come on. He's vaping
Well-
0 nicotine.
If he's vaping.
Right.
I haven't touched my vape in probably a month. But
Suck harder.
it's not really my favorite, my flavor profile. But I mean, I like it. It wasn't like horrible or
Big White
anything.
Cloud.
But, I'm interested in trying other flavors. So, I mean,
I'll see what I can do. I'll
haven't
get you some
stopped-
zeros.
I haven't-
I'll get you some zeros in studio. I
haven't-
promise.
I haven't stopped bouncing my knees since. So,
Oh yeah,
get-
and
you know-
that's off of one sip, dude. You're gonna be detailing all night. What the
I know,
fuck?
right?
know-
I'm actually.
It's
taking
got more
off
than
the-
just energy drink in it. It's got NRF1 technology in it, which is a scrubber for oxidative stress on your mitochondria. It just basically is like, hey, dude, don't be stressing out.
I need that.
It's
I stress too much.
you
Get her a lifetime
you have
supply.
you have the link.
I do.
It's a bit pricey, but it's a bit worth it. I mean, it's quite a bit worth it.
So can we,
Yeah,
it'd be
definitely
kind of fun? Let's give all of our kids this stuff and
No.
have a battle royale.
No, because Bronson and Brantley will win. They will fucking join forces.
I still have a half a wrestling mat at my parents' house.
You know,
Fuck.
part of me wants to see it.
It's only a half.
All the kids and just have like a big cage match.
You know what? This would probably tone my kid down because it sometimes when you have ADD, caffeine will actually have the reverse effect.
Yeah, it
Instead
goes
of-
anti-catabolic.
Instead of giving you like
Focus.
making you hyper, it's fucking focus.
Man, Alex
That's
would
why they
pretty
give us
much.
speed.
Alex would figure
Alex
out how
would
to
go
burn-
into a zombie mode.
He'd figure out how to build the atom bomb probably if he could actually focus.
They already
shit.
did that. Like,
No, he'd
No,
fig-
his
I'm-
son would
my
figure it out on his
8-year-old.
own.
oh, okay.
All right, now
I gotcha.
now if we get a message from Dave saying, "Hey, there's a couple of black vans outside of my house," we know why.
That'll happen.
Start.
Yeah. Kyle Bush is in the lead.
Some bitch.
Where's Almondinger?
Hey, this is car news. Speak up, Dave.
They're turning right.
Brad Keselowski is
Left.
fifth.
Break us out.
Sixth. My bad.
Hey,
Huh.
just throw it on the TV.
13th.
Dave, hey.
Yeah. Hammer TV.
31.
Nobody's in our.
Yeah, no one's running with the chat room, so fuck it.
All right, it's on NBC.
Channel 30.
WANBC.
And Almondinger is in 13th.
Good number.
Dingleberry what?
He's in position to win.
Dingleberry what?
Almondinger. That's Hammer's guy. Almondinger.
Mainly because of his last name.
Yeah. Like I
Tiffany,
said,
speaking about cars, Tiffany has something.
Brad Keselowski's sixth. Go ahead, Tiff.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome
Good.
back.
Hola,
Hi.
¿cómo estás?
How the hell are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am terrific.
Good.
I am ecstatic. The fuck? You got a twitch?
I think that alcohol energy drink is getting to him a little too much on the gay side.
He's reminiscing to his Navy days.
Wow.
Yes.
Turn it on.
Nice.
So
Well, we all know
apparently
Dave has a hard time turning things on. That's why he has chloroform.
the last time somebody watched TV down here was me.
No, it was me on that stupid stream box I got.
Oh.
I thought you said it was supposed to rain. I was really expecting the rain.
Dude, that's what they were saying on
That's what they were
NASCAR.
saying for the whole fucking weekend is it was supposed to rain, but it's been nice all weekend.
I would rather have the rain. It's a lot more fun to watch these guys slide.
Almondinger's
they
got
got-
a camera attached to his car.
Well, hey, they got rain tires now, so
And windshield wipers.
windshield wipers. Yeah, holy crap, these guys might actually.
They're almost a stock car.
They are.
Yeah, except they need headlights.
They're finally catching up.
But they do now.
F1.
They have
They
a
do
tail light that blinks
Yeah.
when the rain comes on.
A tail light.
They,
blinks.
actually, almost all of the stock cars, even in the local circuits, have been putting on just the little red blink, just to notify people. It's just a little freaking LED, well, maybe
Hey,
size
I'm
of a
here.
quarter, just to let people know that hey, you're braking, and especially when it comes to dirt track, you can't see shit half the time.
I
so
think it'd be cool to put the third brake lights. You know, like
it's
most
similar.
cars. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It's right in the center, underneath the spoiler, usually. Because generally, that's all you're looking at is the dude's bumper, anyways. So
Right.
Yeah. Not really doing a whole lot, much else.
well, you're trying not to run into him when you go into a corner. You just want to draft up behind him. So
Yeah.
Sweetness. Wait, didn't you say you had something, Tiff?
yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, I was over here looking at pictures of it.
Pictures of what? The whole world wants to know. What are you thinking about,
or you
Tiff?
mean the few people in here? That
We don't
Yeah,
have
our
enough time.
tens and tens of listeners.
are tens of tens. No, I was showing the Gary that
The Gary?
the Gary.
The Gary.
I was showing the Gary.
He's not just Gary.
With
He's
the
the
hammer.
Gary.
The Gary.
Oh, at least it's
Gary
not.
the hammer.
I mean, if we bring him on my show, he could be Nagari.
The Gary?
Yeah, sushi.
Okay, I don't know sushi.
Oh, Jesus. That was a good one. That was
Thank
a good
you.
There's only one thing I prefer to eat raw.
Hey, I come from a long line of clam divers.
JFJ, you want to eat JFJ's tuna can? Is that what it is?
No.
Well, that's a tuna can. It wouldn't be raw then. It's prepackaged and pre-cooked.
Yes.
What I was saying is, no, at work we got in a 2015 STI that I've been kind of interested in, kind of throwing around in my head if I should get it or not.
They make a shot for that.
I know, right? 2015
not
STIs.
2015 STD.
Yay!
Well, STI is also sexually transmitted infection, so...
God damn it.
That's what I told her. I'm like,
Well, that's
you
what it
wanna
might
get
be
an
in Tony's
STI?
driveway.
That's not cool.
But,
why they're selling so quick.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of been thrown around in my head because, well, my Grand Am's got close to 300,000 miles. My current Subaru, my '94 Legacy, has close to 250,000 miles, and it's a '94. And unfortunately, the cross member in the back of that is rotting out to the point that eventually I won't be able to drive it. So you got two dailies that are old as shit.
Keep the
Yeah, but
Grand
you're
Am.
not. You're not getting
Trade
rid of
in
your
the
Grand
Subaru.
Am.
No, I'm not getting rid of the Grand Am.
No.
You're gonna be buried in that car.
Yeah, I'm gonna be literally buried in that car. I love that car.
Trade in the
So,
Subaru for a
but
Subaru.
the thing is, can I trust it to go cross country? No, I can't. Can I trust a 2015? Probably.
Now here's the thing. What are you gonna do with the Grand Am?
Grand Am!
Once you
Grand
have
Am.
the GTO finished, when you're 80.
When I'm 80.
When
I'm 81, go on.
What's your plans with the Grand Am? Are you gonna do anything like massive to
Dying.
I'm gonna die in it. Pretty no.
it? But I mean, are you gonna set up for like racing or anything? Or are you gonna
Yeah.
You see,
I mean, I want to. I want to take it.
make a front wheel
turbo.
drive drag
Awesome,
car?
or-
Yeah. Well, I want to turbo
Autocross?
it in the.
You see, this is
Yeah,
what's going to
I do.
happen. Tiff is going to get old. She's not going to really be able to shift that well anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to duct tape her hands to the steering wheel,
Why
make
do
it
you
an
think
automatic, and we're going to break Evil Knievel's junk record over Snake River Canyon.
I am
Why
so
do you
happy to
think-
go out that way.
Why do you think I'm sponsoring the network now? I want you guys to have some of that non-oxidative stress bullshit in your system so you can stay alive longer and preserve your youth a little bit better.
So we can do
What
more
thing of
stupid
extending the
shit.
five-
So we
Five-year
can do
plan.
more stupid shit with
All
stupid
right!
bad habits.
Fuck yes.
It would have been
But,
fun last night.
But I
I can see Gary
Two
now.
gaggers in one day? Nice.
I can see Gary how this is our Axial. It's paired beautifully with this vodka.
Dude, it pairs beautifully with Dr.
Yes.
McGillicuddy's cherry.
Yes, I've done it. Lavin was here introducing me to the shit. He's like, here, fucking hands me half a fucking glass full of vodka and throws some of that dragon fruit in it. I'm like, okay, this is a rock star cocktail. Let's go.
I don't know whether to be up or down.
No, it was
I'm
one of
so
those.
happy but
yeah.
sad at the same time. But this is great.
I'm smiling and crying.
It's like some snow caps.
I'm smiling and I
fucking-
can't remember why.
Michael got to see that lovely night where Hammer got
Nailed.
blitzed off his ass
And Lavin got a lap dance.
by Super Kevin.
That happened?
Plus the two ass
Was
cheek
there-
print marks on the window.
Was there pictures?
That didn't happen.
Exactly.
He had to delete them.
Anonymity was a
kind
thing.
of tasty.
Well, no. Codie had her phone out.
Yeah, and I did take pictures of Lavin and Sean mooning us.
Okay, there you go. So at least have evidence of the night.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook page.
Okay.
Let me finish my thoughts.
What's your thoughts?
Sorry.
Hey guys, Tits McGee wants to talk.
The woman
God
wants
damn it!
The woman wants to speak.
I never
Alright.
get to finish.
It's like you're in a shop again.
Okay.
A woman just said she never gets to finish at a table full of guys.
There's something wrong.
Tony, come on, be a gentleman.
Hey, quality control is my kink. You need help, talk to me.
Well, you go and finish up your thoughts. I'm
Anyway.
going to go do Hamner's laundry.
Hamners?
Hammers?
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 No,
You're the
said
only ones
Hamners.
not drinking here. What the fuck?
Right? I'm
Okay.
not drinking.
So
Wow,
anyway,
this is affecting me more than I thought.
all right, everybody,
Down it.
shut up. Tiff, go.
Yay! I have talking time.
So, Hammer, how's everything going?
Son of a bitch! So, anyways, no, I plan on eventually, once that car gets to the point where I absolutely have to rebuild the engine because it is beyond, drivable.
Right now.
So, 600,000-700,000.
Yeah, somewhere in the near future.
You're
when
So
I'm
if you'd
81.
like to sponsor Frankengoat, you can find her on Facebook at Project Frankengoat.
Yes.
In 30 years, if you'd like to sponsor
know what?
Frank and Grand Am or
Frank
whatever.
and Grand Am or the
That-
Frank
factory
and Am.
freak.
That
It's going to be
Grand Am-
Frank and Grandma.
That Grand Am isn't bad, though. I had a friend of mine who I used to work with. He pulled 350,000 or more.
Is
just-
anyone more shocked
yeah.
at the story for the fact that Johnny claimed he had friends?
I have
Yeah.
friends.
I couldn't resist it. I'm sorry, Johnny. I do love you.
But I eventually
He said
want
friend.
to.
Friend did
I
that.
eventually want to turbo that car, but I kind of want to
The
see how
turbo kit.
far I can
3.4?
kind of push it. 3.4.
$9,000.
No.
The one I found's $9,000.
Well, I'm gonna.
No.
And that's headers, turbo system, and everything.
Well, I would build all that
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get. I don't think I'd get a
$3,500 you have
kit.
a full kit.
It'd be.
Hey, we got Jeff the Gray in the room.
But I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun little project after the GTO is done. But I want to see how far I can take it too. I want to see. I already made it 300,000 miles almost. I want to see if I can make it more. So as soon as that car decides to completely crap out, I guess I'll rebuild it to something different.
See, I think it'd be fun to make that.
Rear
like
wheel
a-
drive.
LS swap.
No.
I'd keep it a front-wheel drive
Front-wheel
drag car.
drive. Yep.
Why not?
LS swap.
Yeah.
All-wheel drive it.
Put just the chains on the tires for winter.
Right.
Is that the same as putting the lotion on the skin?
No, I was going to talk to Tiffany off the air, but fuck it, this is a perfect time. When Frankengoat's project is near completion, I was going to talk to you about doing a Bad Habits project
Okay.
with the crew on BHN.
Okay.
See if we can't make a Bad Habits suburban assault vehicle.
Nice. There you
We
go.
need a
I
Suburban.
have 3 cases of Park paint yet. What color
hey.
you want? I got tan,
Give it to
black,
me.
and brown.
All of them.
All
Well,
of them.
Calico the fuck
And
out
then
of that.
hot pink.
Do you want it
It'd be
shiny
an
or
old
dull?
school-
Yeah,
need the
yes,
Suburban.
hot pink. Every little detail thing, like pink handles and shit.
Yeah,
Where's
but
this? We got to get this
Pink
Suburban
camo.
first.
it's
Pink digital camo.
Gotta
Hey,
find
I
it.
can wrap that.
It's the same shit you put on the bombers, dude.
Nice.
It's radar deterrent paint.
Oh, I need that for the
Yeah,
GTO.
Rams. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work if you have glass. Anything that reflects
Son
is
of
going
a-
to send it back. So if it's not painted, it's not going to work.
Depends on the
Okay.
type of glass, though, because they do make radar absorbing glass. That's what they
I need this. I
they
need
had
this
developed
now.
it specifically for the F-117.
Right.
Yay for being obsessive about the history of Skunk Works.
I'm totally not going to spend that much money on
Talk
glass.
into the mic.
Talk into the mic.
Glass is expensive.
Yay!
Yeah, suck it.
As long as
So
it's
are
not
speeding tickets.
As long as it's not primarily fiberglass, I'm happy.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Just go.
Don't
Well,
stop.
those utility vans.
So
though. We were
who's-
talking about that the other day.
Who is
I
Suburban?
still say, yeah. No, actually,
the
you know what'd be,
high rise utility vans.
no, you know it'd be badass. We get like an '80s white, like the kidnapping van.
Oh, you mean the
With a
OJ Bronco?
Dave.
No.
Dave,
No.
We're not
Just a
talking
van.
about your
Hold
van
on,
here
hold
with
on,
free
hold on,
candy.
Hold on. Listen, hear me out. We take the van, 4-wheel
10
drive.
minutes left. Okay.
We have the 4-wheel drive. Jack that thing up, put like the massive lights on it, and make it to where it's fucking scary when it pulls up. And
And
then
then it's his
we
free
jump out
candy.
and scares everybody
Well,
else.
you can get a M998 original Humvee for less than
Dude,
like
that would be sick.
$6,500.
Dude, that would be it right there.
They're selling them cheap right now. Anything under 10 grand, pretty much.
So
like
we're
depends on the
building
miles.
not a Suburban, a Hummer.
I would go with a Hummer.
Are we doing a Hummer or a Suburban?
Why
What are
can't we
doing?
just armor
Everybody
up?
here
Have
wants.
it-
Why can't
Everybody
we-
here wants a Hummer.
I was gonna say the Humvees from the military are gonna be on sale soon.
They
I'm
are.
sure.
That's
And
what
they're
he was just
probably
talking
They
not
about.
range
that
in inventory to like
expensive.
$6,500 for like
Yeah.
a really used one, or you can go with like a little bit better with the turbo with the 6.5 turbo. Which
Just
is
show up everywhere with
typically
the Bad
your,
Habits logo on
your
the side.
medevac
Dude, that would be
vehicles.
badass.
Yep.
You're gonna want the 6.5 diesel with the turbo on it because otherwise there's just no power. They don't go anywhere. You just-
I love how you guys think I'm made of money and this network's rolling in the dough.
Hey, we're just giving ideas.
Eventually,
Ideas.
we have another 40, 50 years. So
Yeah.
Hey, better yet, why don't we
It's
just go with the
gonna
old school
be a while.
K5?
Did it?
The National Guard, the K5s. Just
Okay.
just grab one of them.
Did I
I'll
tell you
agree with
about
that.
like one
With the
a project
removable
I
back
have my
top.
eye on?
Dude, why don't we just get a deuce and a half? A cover,
Yes!
a covered deuce and a half.
fuck yeah!
Fuck yes.
5-ton.
Yeah.
Dave is all for this.
But
Stick M30 up on top that can fire off T-shirts.
Duh.
Yes.
So
read
we
my
just get
mind
a
on that
potato
one.
gun.
No.
But
No,
By the way,
No,
I'll
no,
just, I'll just
M30's
give,
belt
I'll just
fed,
give your,
dude.
I'll just give your 8-year-old. I'll just give your 8-year-old fucking some Axio and some PVC pipe and let him go to town.
Run around, give him this.
Well, fuck that. M30s
He could build
are
anything
fucking
out of
belt fed.
Legos.
Yeah, I know.
well, I
What'd
had,
you say, Michael?
M30s are belt fed, aren't they?
So you'd have
Yeah.
to build.
Yeah.
But
There you
how
go.
do you
Sure.
belt feed? How do you belt feed a fucking shirt canister firing
You
mechanism?
get
Yeah,
PVC
You just
pipe
roll
on
it
your belt.
into the grenade
Oh,
canister.
pulls it through.
Gabersons.
Exactly.
Oh.
Just get a
Okay.
potato gun.
Jack
they're
shaft
fine.
off the motor.
It may knock out a couple people, but
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say just like what comes out of the fucking toy
You know-
machines.
You know,
At the
every
grocery
one of
stores.
us would be aiming for people in the crowd. Be like, ah, there we go.
Duh.
Boom, 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 boom.
that'd be awesome.
Hey, look at that jackass! Nail
Make
him.
sure they're all
I
white
like
T-shirts
this
and blast him in the
person.
face.
fuck
I don't
everybody,
like
Metatron.
fuck everything in this
person.
general direction.
I don't like
We
this
just hammer.
one.
We just pull
Hey,
up.
that's Megatron. Get him.
We'll
We
have to
just
get,
pull
like-
And then as soon as you knock him out, I didn't mean to.
We'll just call it the money shot.
See what we do is we pull up. We go. Who here's an asshole? Everybody raise. Who's the biggest asshole? Some guy in the crowd, like sitting there ignoring us. Right there. Boom.
That guy.
We're gonna play a
you
new
get a
version of
shirt.
Dodgeball. It's gonna be called Gapishin Shirt Dodgeball by Bad Habits Network.
Ignore our ass, you get shot.
Hey,
don't
who's got a
wanna catch it.
jailhouse tattoo? Bam!
Just put a big old fucking skull right on the end of it as a Henry Torum.
yeah, that kind of
On the caption, have a nice day.
that kind
Thanks
of
for the
reminds me
download.
of a project that I'm looking into. I'm looking into getting an old school van. You know those like old school delivery trucks. Or what's his name?
Way to put it back into neutral.
Yeah, right.
So,
But-
anyways, Boris said just went off the road. This is his last race ever.
Right. But I'm looking at getting like an old school van for the detail shop because I want to be able to like
Kidnap.
Well, yeah. No, I want to be able to get it. My dream is to pick up an airbagged trailer from, and then so I can
The
Sorry.
ghost.
so I can slam the
We got a
trailer on
ghost
the
in
ground,
studio again.
drive the
Or a
car
cat.
up on it,
Just a
and then just
Huh?
air up the trailer and hook it up to the truck and drive off.
See, the van I was honestly thinking of was the van from Old School. Or not?
Yes,
or,
yes,
yeah, Old School
yes.
when they start kidnapping.
When they start kidnapping the
That's
prospects,
what we
yeah.
do.
boy Blue.
That's the van that we should do, but 4-wheel drive and jacked up.
I'm actually. You all are gonna kill me and crucify me on this one. I was
You're
looking
doing
at
a mini, you fucker.
No,
aren't you?
I was looking at. I seen it the other day at Tattoo Obscura. By the way, another good. Forgot about them. Another good sponsor of ours now. Actually, more friend, but sponsor too. For all your tattoo needs, guys, go to Tattoo Obscura in Janesville, Wisconsin. Just Google that shit. They do fantastic work. Jen and Bijou do one hell of a good job, as well as the rest of that staff in there. Holy shit, that was a great episode. We want to say thank you guys for showing up and
Yeah, nice to see your
showing
new tat. That was
having
pretty
us
cool.
having us show up. Yeah, my new tat's fantastic. It made my daughter cry a little. She loves it.
Have we set the ink yet?
If I am now officially 27 and a half hours in a tattoo chair. If anyone decides to want to set the ink, they can go through my fists first.
Okay.
Now, what do you mean by set the ink?
Slap the fucking thing.
Oh, okay. Dude, I don't
do
know
that when
tattoos.
it itches.
Yeah,
I kinda-
dude. Yeah, when it itches,
Yeah.
I'll agree to that. But if it itches, you're wrong. It's tattoo life. Sorry, I'm a heavily inked gentleman. Well, I'm a heavily inked man. And no, setting the ink is just something that's dirty, dude. You should never do that to even the most fucking righteous of biker.
Well, yeah.
It's probably a way to get your ass kicked or killed.
With me, especially now, because I've had 3 great tattoos fucked up by that.
Yeah, which is why you don't do it.
Exactly, which is why you can go through my fists first if you want to help me set my ink.
Exactly. Why would I honestly fuck up AM? I mean,
Why does it fuck
you don't
it
mess
up or
with that.
something?
It does,
or what?
dude. This one on my forearm, I've got. I need to have it redone because it got the blood drops on it got fucked up. Mm-hmm. This one, a lot of the fucking red came out of it because somebody set the ink.
So they slapped it.
Yeah, they
When
slapped
it's
it.
fresh?
Yeah, they
When
slapped
it's
it,
fresh.
which brings the ink back to the surface instead of down to the skin, which means it's basically just going to fall off.
Bleed out.
It comes right out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a dick move. It is a dick
It
move.
is, yeah. Especially as much money as tattoos cost.
Oh yeah.
And as high quality as some of the artists are. Fuck it, we'll just go in overtime. Who cares? Dave's driving, so
Oh, shit.
he's
Oh,
got the
shit,
fly
I forgot.
swatter. He's got the fly swatter next to the steering wheel, going, "You motherfucker, shut up, or I'll pull this thing over." Fuck pulling over. I'll just hit you while we're driving.
No, me driving right now is kind of like that scene in Anchor Guy 2 where we're all sitting there in the back of the RV reminiscing while nobody's driving. It's on cruise control.
Oh, shit.
Roads.
Roads. That or we could.
Rude.
That or the other thing, Dave. We were talking about getting a fucking mini RV.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had one.
like a 28 footer.
I just,
And then, it is us. We would, bad habits the fuck out of that
Oh,
thing.
of course.
No, see how we set it up? We need mini RV, but in the back have like the toy hauler. But instead of having toys go in it, that's
The
our studio.
You want to know what we need to do? We need to just get parts off of all these vehicles we've listed and just Frankenstein it. We've already got a lady who's
Okay.
can do the Franken shit.
you know what? I just had a Volkswagen Euro Sport van camper
I mean,
in the
come on.
shop.
So we need to
Take the turret clamshell and
it's-
M30 off of the Humvee,
The
put it on
backs-
top of the RV with a staircase that goes up to it, preferably spiral because it'd be cute.
So
yeah.
So this van I have, you can sit like 12 in it. You can the back seats fold down into a queen size bed, and then the roof actually folds up like a pop up tent, and you can sleep 2 more on the roof.
No, see what we need is instead of having it fold down into a queen size bed in the back, have it fold down into Michael's dungeon. The tortured bed.
Well, that's what we haul behind us. It's not the studio.
The mobile dungeon?
It's the
He has-
coffin.
He has the
that's
travel
pulled
trailer
behind.
behind us.
If you need one, I
travel
got a
dungeon.
couple extras.
Okay. Coffins?
Break out, learning to play
Okay.
guitar and sitting on top as we're going on the eye. And yet
Cemetery. He works there.
Yeah. We get rid of a lot of inventory.
Oh, I didn't know you worked at a cemetery.
Oh, yeah, I run 5, so.
Oh, sweet.
He's the supervisor.
I just don't ask questions.
Probably
But you
smart.
do. And then you get
So
answers you don't want.
So you really don't want to fuck with Tony because he can like
You just
snipe
make you
your ass and
disappear.
bury your ass real quick,
Make it disappear.
See, yeah, that's the thing. You kind of want him on your good side.
right?
Just saying.
That's true.
Okay,
You
okay,
got
Pontiac's dead,
some-
okay, Pontiac's dead, all right?
Yeah, Pontiac is long gone.
And if it's not, you will be. Wait, what?
What?
Pontiacs don't slut. You hit them in the rear, then they blow. We all know
Like a Pinto in Johnny's ass.
Fucked up a joke one time.
How many times have you fucked up a joke?
Today?
3.
Like David in a Mustang going
see,
into a
like-
crowd.
What's with Mustangs and crowds, man? You keep going that way.
He's on this thing. It just
I get it. The new ones suck.
I see. Here's the thing. Just let him think he's got the attention for a moment, and then it dies down, and then you just gotta wait another week, and then it comes back for a second. Then
I'll
it
try
dies.
this. Does your car do a 2-wheel burnout or just a single wheel?
2.
Does it?
Yep.
How the hell did you make
Here's the
that?
question: can his car do a burnout right now?
No.
Yes.
We're gonna film it right now.
Right now. Let's
go.
go get it.
No water, just
Let's
asphalt.
One person
No
on
reverse
each side.
drop.
Let's go.
Sorry, Adam's live.
I can do a burnout from dig, or from
A dig.
0.
All right, we're kind of losing momentum. Here.
Hey, who's ordering that pizza?
I'm
Who's
not-
got the
Dave.
money?
Hey, I bought pizza
Dave.
last time.
Toppers.
I got no money.
We got.
Damn it.
I mean, you
we
think
got,
with
we got cash?
We got cash.
We got cash, okay.
you think with 4 kids and a girlfriend, I'd have money, right?
No, 4
No.
kids.
No. We
I
know.
can't, I
you're
can't
pretty
say it.
much
I can't
scared.
say it live on the air, but the hut's okay with everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yo,
YOLO.
Sure.
Tiny
Pizza.
crust once, y'all.
Don't worry. Your bathroom is safe for now.
No,
For
it's
the
not until the ride
Till it
home.
gets here.
It's all right.
No, you can't do any
Well,
more
your
damage
windows
to
roll
it
down,
than
right?
before.
Yeah, they do.
Because, I mean, that toilet has had a candle broke into it, puke, probably massive logs, knowing hammer.
No, that wasn't me.
My bad. That was all me.
That was only one.
No, I go to this. I go to the first story because you know how gravity works. It's better for the logs.
Less bendage.
That's why you got to squat.
No, he doesn't squat. He just Superman poses right over it.
You know, they say that works better, but I tried it. I didn't have any difference.
What, the squatty potty?
Yeah.
Dude,
Like putting your feet up and that and trying it, it didn't seem to do any difference.
just
It helps with the flow.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it
like the
didn't.
unicorn,
It
like
was
the
probably-
unicorn pooping rainbow
Yeah.
sherbet says it
So,
helps.
so I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm sitting there, and
Like,
it's like,
these
oh.
aren't rainbows.
Well, my kid's got his stool right there, so I'm like, okay, so I put my legs up on it. Needless to say, it did
Your
not.
kid has his stool right there.
Okay.
And we're talking duty.
Stool as in wooden stool. So I put that by my feet, propped my feet up, and there was no difference. It still was like.
Well, then you need to visit a,
So there's something wrong with me inside.
right?
Yes, there is. It's called me.
Yeah, right? You need
You're
Geek Caddy
in-
to get behind you.
Wait, what?
What?
Well, he said there was something wrong inside of him. Me.
So.
I'm so wrong. I'm not right.
Anyways, this race is still running right now.
Yeah.
Balls deep in love.
And I will always
Where's-
can't afford this song.
What
I
is
was
the
going to say, we
direction-
can't afford this song. Stop.
What is the direction this show's going now?
Hey, we're drifting everywhere.
At least we're not stagnant.
Hey, tires are bald.
It's a momentum joke. We're momentum.
I'm gonna just drink this.
Just get
Well,
the
here,
fruit
try
hammer.
this one instead.
Just get the fruit and bite the curb.
We're not.
Curb
No,
stop?
yeah, no pillows.
So new cars.
Fuck you people. I'm
I don't
ordering
know.
pizza.
Sausage.
So, yeah, that 2015 STI, huh?
Yeah.
What,
Maybe.
what are they calling it?
And we're back.
Is anybody really listening to us right now?
Are we even listening to us?
No. Everybody's probably thinking, "Shit, I got to take notes because I'm trying to figure out 4 different conversations at once."
That's the
fuck's
point.
happening? But I don't know if I want to. I don't know yet if I'm gonna get it or if I'm just gonna continue fixing up my beaters and hope for the best.
Beaters are cheaper.
They are cheaper,
Could
except
be.
for with my old
No.
Subaru, that 94. Trying to find a rear axle for that is over $1,000 because there's none really out there.
It's kind of you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. 'Cause,
Right.
Yeah, in the long run, nothing's really cheaper
Right.
because you're putting more money into the beaters eventually. But in the newer cars, you have the car payment.
Right.
So it's kind of.
But then you have in the back of your head, you're not thinking, God, am I going to go somewhere and now I'm going to be done, stranded can't get places because my car is going to die.
And if you
you
buy
know.
something newer, a lot of times you got like a warranty along with it,
Right.
whether
As
or not
well
it's
as
a
the
used
fuck-
car or new.
As well as the fact that you're burning out the fucking bugs of a new car, the new car blues, as we call them.
Yeah.
You got fucking, okay, we got recall after fucking recall after fucking recall after bodywork fucking recall
Well,
because they forgot to
thankfully-
fucking put the insulation in fucking to the bodywork. The fucking cocksuckers need to fucking, hey, we're going to mail you. We're not going to call you or nothing. Even though we got your fucking email address and other shit, we're going to send it through you and to you in
Somebody's
snail mail.
angry.
Oh my God, you know how many times?
Here's the-
Do you know how many times
Do
I've
you
had
have
a
benefit?
recall?
Do you
That's
have
why
a
it's
Takata airbag?
2015. It's already
Yes,
2
we had the
years old.
airbag issue. We also had the radio issue. We had the steering column issue where if you fucking
But
push
it is a Kia.
it. This,
Go on.
this
Go
one
on.
was. This one was. It was all electronical. I'll give it that. I'll be thankful to give it that because it was all
Electronical?
nothing. It was all electric.
Electronical.
Electronical.
Electrical.
Electrical. Electronical. I like.
No,
I like the sound electronical
we're
better.
creating.
Let
That's,
him rant.
that's our word. Damn it! Nobody else
yes,
can use it.
I like electronical.
$5 to anybody who else uses it.
You gave me that idea too, by the way, on our trip to Pennsylvania. It's all electronical work. I remember that because it's on that episode of the crossover, which I need to re-release.
But
Yeah, I
it's
just wish
2
all of it
years
was there.
old, so it's already gone through that. Plus, it still does have a warranty on it.
Yes, and mine's 7 years old, so and I'm still getting recall.
But see, the nice thing about the recalls is the fact
I'm
that
still
it's
getting
stuff-
never
recall
go away.
notices.
The,
They
ni-
never go away.
the nice thing about the recalls is the fact that you don't have to pay for them.
Right.
There's shit that goes wrong with your car that you don't pay for.
Exactly.
Not like when you have the beater, something goes wrong, you have to pay
exactly.
for it.
God
It's all right.
damn.
When I had my 97, I took it in for one of the recalls, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, none of the recalls has been serviced on this car." I'm like,
And do it to her.
"Great!"
Yep.
And I'm like,
Get
"How
them all
many?"
done?
He's like, "3
For
or
free.
4, or like 4." And he goes, "Well, we'll schedule an appointment here, and we'll give you a loaner as long as you're older than 25." I'm like, "Yeah." Okay, so cool. I'm thinking I might get like a new car or some shit, right? It's a dealership. They got room.
Pick the third pizza.
So then I get there.
Trying to
and
keep it off the mic. Sorry, Johnny.
Do
Go
I
ahead.
create my own?
You can.
so then I get there, and then they give me this piece of shit Buick Park Avenue that's fucking God knows how old.
Dude.
At least it wasn't a Skylark.
Hey, man.
I had a Skylark.
I had a Skylark too.
What year?
The only year it came out.
Mine was a 91.
I had
Oh,
I
shit.
had a 1970 Skylark GS. That
What was the
badass
one that
car.
they had? I had one, a Buick. It came out 1 year, and then they never did
The
that.
Regatta.
It was an S, I think. Started with an S. Michael's gonna Google that, I'm sure.
They had one that was kind
No.
of like a 2-door coupe style.
That's mine. That was it.
The Regatta? Or
No, it wasn't a Regatta.
No,
It
that
was.
was rare as fuck. Not a bad looking car though. Yeah. Geek Daddy got anything over there?
No.
He's not
Wait,
even
what,
searching.
what are we talking about?
Your mom.
The Buick
Oh, she's a nice lady.
1 year 1 year only car that starts with an S.
1 year only car that started with an S.
Oh, because you added shit to it.
What?
No, sorry, I'm doing the order too.
Did I screw it up?
No, Tony
Who
did.
screwed up?
Way
Good
to
job,
go, Tony.
Good
They asked me
job,
questions.
Tony.
I hit buttons. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Again, name.
Here, pick this. Okay.
Food.
Well, the problem is we need to shit out cash.
Okay.
All right. So, what was the car question?
So Buick, or Hammer's trying to figure out what kind of Buick he had.
I had a Buick for like a year.
Okay.
And it was a Buick that came out for only 1 year, 2-door sport car coupe.
You
It wasn't
think
a
started
GS.
with an S?
Sport.
It could have been the Skylark GS. Because they did have it where...
They were a limited run,
Yeah,
too.
they had a very
Yeah.
limited run.
It was an old lady car too, or it was an old
What
lady
year
coupe.
was it?
Special?
I think special.
What year was it? Do you know? Or year
Early
ish?
Oh, wait, the
No.
GS
Late 80s,
they
early
came out
90s.
in the 80s. They
No,
came back out in the 80s
wasn't
after being
special.
in the 70s.
Super?
So it
No.
went to front wheel drive then.
It was
Yeah,
like
they were
it was a Buick Skylark, Buick Skylark. No,
Buick.
it wasn't a Regal. I know that
oh,
much.
No, I think it's the ones that I've seen. Remember, I said I like them. Those
Yeah,
rare
the
Buicks.
Regattas, but
The
you
Regattas.
said it wasn't
yeah.
that.
It's not a
I'm
Regatta.
pretty sure it wasn't a Regatta.
Okay.
Is the Regatta the land yacht that had like the Corvette looking back window?
Kind of, yeah, where it's kind of bubbled.
So it was a front wheel drive car, right? Front wheel.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the tranny slipped every fucking chance.
No
Do
eyebrows.
you know estimated year on that?
He said
She's
late
got the rest.
80s, early 90s.
Kyle Douche is still in the lead.
I'll get you back.
Kyle Douche.
Douche.
Douche. So yeah,
Oh.
Don't French that up.
Michael's gonna sky out.
What?
Yeah, well, I'll be back. Just got to run out for about an hour.
About an hour?
Good job.
Not quite. I got to go have dinner, lunch with my
Skyhawk?
mother.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Mother.
good being a good son.
Aww.
So,
Aww.
folks, if you like what you hear, keep listening because it gets worse.
Oh, it can.
Get on it.
It can get very worse.
Was it a Skyhawk?
Or very good.
No, it was more slender.
Slender.
It was a two-door car?
2-door.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace,
Later.
bitch. Hey, I'll see you later today. But you won't see me.
Okay, that's creepy. All right, so yeah. Do you want to just kill this?
Yeah, let me switch positions here.
T-shirt.
Gotta
T-shirt.
get in the finishing position.
Phrasing.
And T-shirt.
Well, all right.
Finish him.
All right. So, does anybody have any last words to say? Eventually.
Fuck you, Dave.
I like cars.
I like cars.
Yep. Yeah. So,
Somerset?
Somerset. It was a Somerset.
What the fuck's a Somerset?
Dude, it was the biggest piece of shit car I've ever had, but I loved it.
You got pictures on that?
I gotta look now.
I got one.
Buick Somerset.
Oh God.
What?
So it's
Summer.
It's like a grand. It's like the Grand Am version of the Buick.
Oh, it
hell
is.
no.
2-door.
That's
It
the old,
is.
like the Sierra.
Yeah,
It's
it was.
really
It was.
weird.
I had that, but in gray.
Yeah,
How
it's
the
like
fuck
the
you
old
fit in
Sierra.
Dude, it was seat all the way back, and it was high school, man. Yes.
Seat all the way
yes,
back.
that was the one. Seat all the way back.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
actually
No
took
center
the,
console?
no center console. We actually
You
took
had
the
a front
driver's.
bench?
We actually it was pilot seats, but we took the put the driver's seat out,
Is this what it looks
and I
like?
could drive it
Hey,
literally from the
Tiffany,
back seat.
It's an N-body.
Is it?
Isn't that Grand Am?
1986 too.
No.
It was a 1986
Yeah,
as well.
It's,
Wow, that's
it's no
so
different than the old
unsexy.
Sierra.
Yeah.
That's
That's just
Um,
unsexy.
It was produced between 85
You just
and 87.
walked in and knew I'm not getting laid.
Yeah, 3-year run.
Was that about it? Drive that car around and be like, "Yep, I'm not getting laid." Hello, guys, not getting laid here.
Apparently people liked it. Ooh, it's a
Hey,
two-door.
Hey, did it have the 2.5 or the 3.0?
3.0,
Ooh, nice. 3.0,
Interesting.
3-speed.
which is why I had the
It was either
Oh,
3-speed
must
or
be the
5-speed.
headphones. It was the 5-speed.
All right, well, I'm gonna kill it so you don't have to really worry about it too much. Now, all you assholes want to say goodbye.
Bye.
All you assholes.
Bye, assholes.
Hammer, waiting for you so I can give the last words.
Deuces.
All right, fuck you guys. We're out.